Ladies and gentlemen, the show will start in 2 minutes' time. Please share the stream, wrap up warm, and get ready to start the weekend. Wasn't sure how that sentence was going to end there. So, it was start the weekend. That's how it was going to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrap up warm and get...
What was Luke doing with that cushion? Who knows? Who knows? Hello, everyone. I've got a delightful mug. It's got a Christmas puppy dog on it. That's right. Everyone who guessed puppy dog, you were right. Hi, we are Shoot From Hip. I'm Tom. We're going to do some improvised comedy for you tonight, which means we have no idea what we're doing. And I am wearing sunglasses. Do we think it works as a look? Let me know in the comments. So basically, we do an improvised comedy show, and it's based on your suggestions, which means I immediately want a suggestion from you. I want to know what is something terrible that might happen in the world that is not already happening. It's a slim list. Most of them are happening, but things like the sun got hungry and started eating the moon, or the color green stopped. What could it be? I don't know. That's up to you. Okay. Anything that could happen. That's going to be our first game. We're going to start, I think, with a little news-based game. It's going to be lovely. So here are my eyes, and here's the team. So pop those things in the comments as soon as we can. So far, we have sunglasses from birthday girl Nicole Sharp. Nicole, thank you for being here. Always lovely to see you. Happy birthday. We've also got a sassy comment. We've got a couple of sassy ones. We've got when we were 2 minutes late starting the stream. Is there a show happening or question mark? Oh, powerful. And then from my wife, Tom, you knob. All of these strong suggestions so far. Pet a possum. Oh, yeah, we've got them coming in. Look at these happening. They're great. They're lovely. But whilst they come in, say hello to the other members of the team tonight. Hello, everyone. Oh, look at them go. Look, Sam's bringing the energy. Luke is bringing the relaxation. AJ is barely bringing himself to the table, but we're all here. How are you doing, guys?
Good.
I didn't know who was going to go. We were all waiting for someone else to say something.
Good. Great. Luke, how are you doing? Your hair looks great. You and I had haircuts.
We did. We look sharp.
Yeah.
I don't normally do it the other way around because this flips there. Normally I get confused. My head goes that way. I went to the Natural History Museum yesterday. It was really lovely. Saw all the dinosaur fossils and the huge whale thing.
It's called a whale. It's
Yeah.
just a whale, mate. You can leave out huge in the thing. You still got your answer. Whale.
Yeah, it was there. I saw it. It was great. That's what I did. That's what I did this week, mainly.
Beautiful.
Just Natural History Museum.
See, Luke's passing on that arts love. The arts loves the arts, and no one else loves us. Sam,
Natural History Museum.
how are you doing? I love that your lampshade is a little bit drunker than Luke's lampshade.
Yes, yeah. Well, as me, Luke has had a haircut. I have yet to have a haircut. I feel like me and Luke are the two ways that people have dealt with lockdown. Some people have become incredibly rigid with very focused order and look slightly like they belong in the Hitler Youth, and other people have just gone full wild man with no rules whatsoever. I had a terrifying morning where I almost got scammed out of some money by some people pretending to be the HMRC and the police. The really scary thing is they called from the phone numbers that I checked on the internet from the HMRC or from the police. So either it was a scam and I was right to tell them to fuck off, or I'm in a lot of trouble.
Let's go with both. I think it's always both of you, bud. And I love that about you. By the way, I showed a photo of Luke to a woman who's about 6 years younger than him just earlier today. And she said, he can't be in your group. He appears to be 12. So just carrying on that theme, doesn't matter how old he gets, he's still 12. AJ, Alexander Thomas Jeremy, director extraordinaire, face puller, eyes haver, muscular boy, powerful horse, strong engine. That's all we need to know about him. Great. So let's have a look at what we've got. What have we got? AJ, is there anything you wanted to say? Anything?
I'll say something about AJ.
He's strong and silent. He's strong and silent. I'm sorry. So what have we got? We've got some great things. We've got some really great things. So we're going to play our very first game. Get straight in. For those of you who do not know, basically we have a range of games. We're going to base them on your ideas. So we want you throwing those out as we go. The other things we want, firstly, share this stream. Share it. Get other people watching. Bring in friends, bring in family, bring in enemies. Sam will keep whispering that otherwise. And secondly, you can head to, if you wish, our coffee link and support the show. It's popping up right now. Look at it go. Look at that. Pop on there. You can do things like you can make us drink alcohol. Look at this. Oh, I mean, it's just getting nicer the longer I leave it. But you can make us drink. You can choose games. You can join in with some games, whatever you like. We'll tell you more about that after this first game, which is going to be Shoot from the Hips, 6 o'clock news at 8:38 p.m. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Thought they would be. Here we go, guys. Enjoy the show!
Hello, I'm Hugh New, here with the news at 6 p.m. at 8:38. Of course, it's time to get moving is the new government slogan. We've all got to get moving now. If we're fat, we'll die. But that's, of course, not the top story this evening. The top story that we have in the news today is, of course, breaking right now. All the toilet roll has been replaced with lettuce leaves. I was so shocked by it, I stumbled over my words. That's right. The new toilet roll fiasco is happening. No more Andrex puppy, no more Charmin bear. It's now just lettuce leaves. The lettuce leaves not as absorbent as the paper, so all you end up with is shit dripping off your leaves. We now go live to the head of the Vegan League, who is in charge of this new proposal. Mr. Vegan, how are you feeling?
Well, we wanted to find a way to brand veganism for the masses, and we thought, what better way to do this than to link it to something that everyone does, and everyone defecates. So, if we're all defecating, and, you can imagine, like, even the Queen defecates. So when she defecates, if she's wiping her bum with lettuce leaves, maybe you should be doing that too. And stop using toilet roll, which is because of deforestation. We all use toilet roll, and there's orangutans that have their forests taken away.
I see. And what lettuce would you recommend that have the best purchase on removing shit from the arsehole?
Romaine, because ironically enough, it leaves nothing remaining.
Okay, let's not bring up Brexit. Right. Well, of course, thank you very much. We'll be following this story. I myself have got myself a big bag of rockets, which was a mistake because that's peppery. Now, this story really clicks. We've just been building this together all afternoon, brick by brick. When I first stood on this story, it really hurt. The world has turned to Lego. That's right. The Danes have finally done it. The entire world has been converted to Lego bricks. This is, of course, masterminded by the 8-year-old criminal emperor who has decided that the whole world needs to be made of toys, and he has chosen Lego. We now go live to this incredibly angry 8th grader.
Hello, this is a message to everyone who thought that I was not clever enough to be in the cool class. I have turned the world to Lego, and now you will bow at my knees. You at your knees. Come.
Powerful stuff. And so what are your demands to get the world back to normal? Now it's all Lego.
I would like 2 tubs of Ben & Jerry's ice cream from down the lane, from where my mama says I cannot go because I get hit by the other boys.
Any particular flavors?
Vanilla.
Wow, an exotic Ben & Jerry's flavor. There we go. 2 tubs of vanilla. If the world government can stop fighting with each other and just get that boy 2 tubs of vanilla, we can get the world back to normal. Unfortunately, the world will never truly return to normal because the birds have been flying backwards. That's right, birds are now flying north for the winter. Everyone is incredibly confused. The migratory patterns are all off. Sparrows in July, cranes in Cairo. All the birds are flying backwards, completely higgledy-piggledy. We now go live to our ornithology expert, who's here to tell us why these birds are acting so batty.
Hello, I'm Chuffington Dave. I'm here to tell you about all of the winged creatures that we're discussing today. Oh, I've seen a variety of them. They're up there. I call to them. They ignore me. Most upset.
I see. And the birds appear to be completely abandoning their normal migratory patterns. Is there anything that's affecting this? Global warming? Maybe the vegan toilet paper? Maybe the Lego being, the world?
It's fucking. It's all of the fucking.
I see.
They don't like it. They don't like watching us. Every time we fly over a pool, they see, orgy. Every time they look in a window, oh dear, bedroom party. Every time they go near a car, sweaty back seats. They're not happy. They're not happy at all.
Oh, so it's the human being making love or conducting in sexual intercourse that's upsetting the birds?
Yes, they find when we mate and no eggs come out, they don't know what to do. I've been talking with them. And they won't talk back. It's very upsetting. I expect you to reply.
Well, of course, we'll be following this story as it develops. Well, that's all the time we have for the 6 o'clock news. It is now 8:43. I have been Hugh New. Good night.
I like wearing a top hat.
Has he?
Really suits me.
Good.
No, he's still there. The problem is that he still blinks when he's pretending to be frozen, and that really gets in the way of the illusion.
I'm not a classically trained actor. What can I say? I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't learn how not to blink.
No, I missed that. I missed that class.
It's a whole module. Rather.
I did the breathing module on the how to be a tree model. Oh, Phil Jeremy said he's finally done a commission. Fantastic. Hope there's a lot of back payments in there, Phil Jeremy.
I'm gonna check them out because also this is a special show. We should have made more of it during the week. I don't know, but this is our 50th live stream show. Our 50th live stream show to the human public.
Wow,
That means we've been doing this for 25 weeks. That's mad.
Woo! That's right. We've been technically unemployed for 25 weeks.
Hey.
Thank you.
And ladies, we're terrified.
So yeah, guys, 50 shows in. Thank you to everyone who's supported us since day one. We really, really appreciate it.
There's only one way to truly celebrate.
There's only one way to truly celebrate.
Well, let's have a look, see if anyone has, because they have. I'm happy to say, woo, we've actually got a few things. People care about our birthday, our show birthday. We've got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, oh no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. We have 8 shots. 8. Wow.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much to all of those people. Can we list them out, Tom, just so we can thank them all?
I'm trying to.
Tom, could you say the names of the people who've donated so we can thank them?
I will mute you if I have to, just so you're clear. Tracy.
I don't know why he's not saying the names of the people who donated. It just seems rude. I would like to thank you, but Tom's got the.
Anyway, I want to say a big thank you to Tracy, to Nicole. Happy birthday once again to Laura Spencer, to Karen, to Kirsty. This is the best this team has ever been at my back. I love it. I'm worried that I missed someone there because I was enjoying too much this whole thing. But I think that's everyone for today. And everyone else who's been watching us all this time, tuning in to the Tom Mayo show. It really means a lot to me, Tom Mayo, the only performer on this show. And I just want to say thank me for bringing everything I bring to you every week. Well, that's the end of the show. I hope you've had fun. I've been...
Alright guys, hello, I'm Tom. I play the character Tom on Shoot From the Hip. I'm sending you this message today to say that you can do things to our show. Just head to the coffee link below. You'll be able to make us take a shot, maybe do a rap, get yourself involved in the scene, okay? Yeah, great. Just
He fucking loves himself. He loves himself so much.
So what I got to, you know?
Guys, should we do some shots? We've got a few to get.
Yeah, we've got 8
shots. I'm going to start with a double. Thank you once again. Genuinely.
Tom, have we thanked the people who gave us these?
I will cut you. I will come to your house and cut you. Just before the lockdown stops me doing that, I'll cut you and leave you. So that you put extra strain on the NHS.
1.
Double at least.
People at home as well. If you've got alcohol, let's drink. Let's drink together.
Drink with us. Drink along.
Lockdown show birthday.
Happy 50th.
And happy birthday to Nicole from Heidi
Yes.
as well. Oh.
Very happy birthday to Nicole. Thank you so
I'm glad
much.
that we can match that because Nicole is one of our kindest supporters. You're all lovely. But I feel like it is as much her celebration as ours.
Nicole's been here since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happy birthday,
one.
Nicole.
Happy birthday, Nicole. Many
Thank
happy
you, everyone.
returns to this show. We'll be here till the end of time. Guys, we're going to crack on with our next game. This game is going to be great. It's one of my favorites. It's called Change. The way it works, 2 players are going to be in a little scene together, pretending to be people that they aren't. It's called acting, and they're great at it. But sometimes I get a little bored because I've seen a lot of their characters before, and their dialogue can be stilted. So anytime I want to, I can have the word change. They have to go back in time and change whatever they've just done, whatever they've just said. I'm like God in that way, if God was just a massive pedant. What I need from you guys, though, is, as I said, we haven't had jobs for 25 weeks. We don't really remember what they are. Maybe you do, from the dark times, from a long, long, long ago. Please get in the comment there and give us a job. And once you've put your job in there, Once you put your job in there, share this stream. Put your job in there, share the stream. Wherever you're watching it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, if you're young and too young, probably. We probably said some words that you shouldn't have learned by now. Or Twitter, please retweet it, share it out and stuff like that. But give us your jobs, guys. We got so many happy birthdays pouring in for Nicole. Very, very happy birthday to you, right, Nicole? It's like a little family now. It's lovely. We should all get up, just do a little sing-song, but it would be horribly out of tune and we couldn't hear most of you. It would just be strange. A birthday girl herself has come up with Falconer. I quite like Falconer.
Nice. That's good.
And window cleaner. I think I'm going to go with Falconer because it's the birthday girl's choice. This is going to be a game of change with Falconer. If you're ready, let's go to change.
Let's play change.
Come by. Come by. Come by.
Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Here. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Who's a good guy?
Oh, here we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Quite a great bird you have there.
Oh yeah. Well, as you know, I'm a classically trained falconer, but peacocks are really where my passion lies. So really where my energy diverts. So, really where my body gets humpy. So I really surprised to see in the sky, given that they're flightless birds. Are really real. I thought they were mythological, and here the fucker is landed on me. Jesus fuck! It's a fucking damn bird.
Very impressive, but not quite as impressive as this original sweet chili blue dragon. That, I can assure you, is the rarest of breeds.
Hey, listen, Dylan.
I thought we were playing change, but I guess I'm not getting changed. Don't worry about it.
No, Dylan.
Don't worry about it.
Dylan, listen, mate. I feel like you've. Hang on. I feel like you've been scared ever since that. I feel like you've had issues ever since.
Change.
I feel your pain, Dylan. Ever since that peregrine falcon took your hair, you've been scared of real birds. And it's time to let your fear go. You've got to get back on the bird.
This is a real bird. This is a real bird. Look at its wings. It's flapping wings.
Don't drink the inside of your bird, mate.
This bird loves me. It would never hurt me. It would never it would always hurt me. It would always take off my trousers. It would always put on my trousers and take off my shirt. It would always put on my head and take off my pants. It would always take off my ears, but it never did anything. It just
Dylan,
stayed there.
Dylan, I need you to call to the falcon again. All right, the falcon. I need you to call to the falcon, and I need you to bring him back. He's been up in that tree for 6 months, getting more and more wild. You need to bring him back to heel.
God, you're so bloody right.
Change.
You're wrong. You're terribly wrong. You're always so in my own face.
Change.
You're always fuck off. I just don't like you anymore. I just love you more than I love birds. I want your bird. Where's your bird?
Well, on then. Fight me for the bird. Take it from me. Show that you're still a falconer.
Change.
Show that you're still a peacocker.
Change.
Show me your cock. Show me your big cock.
Let's play change.
Madness.
Wild. Look at this fucking wild fucking peacock. Shit.
Wow. What an experience here at Shoot from the Hip online. At Shoot from the Hip. Wow. What a show and what a time to be alive.
Guys, I think it's time for our next game. But before we do that, because we got a pad load of shots to get through. So, guys, put them up. Let's do it.
Well, actually, why don't you get what we need from the audience first?
Oh, that would be a good idea. Because Luke is Mr. Pragmatical.
That's what they
Just
call
got the word earlier. Just
Mr. Pragmatical.
Mr. Pragmatical. Guys, the next game's bedtime story. I don't know if that is the next game, but I'm just going to say it is. Bedtime story. We're going to tell you a bedtime story. I need from you guys the name of a bedtime story for kids. What could that be? In fact, it would be better if you did something like Harry.
Okay. You've compared this game 100 times before.
This is our 50th show. Our 50th show. We've played this game in pretty much all of them.
There we go. The thing is, people are giving in suggestions that are already not what I asked for, but it's because they know anyway. Zach the Zany Zebra, Sean the Sheep. Some lovely suggestions coming in. Again, a bit of wordplay on there. Maybe Tito, the tattooing turtle. Oh, I like that because of the what's the word? What's it called?
Alliteration.
That's the one. Jack's Jiggy Jugs. I feel like we're already started. Vincent, the Millicent, the Manic Monkey, Beatrice. Oh, these are fantastic. And from my father, Tom, did you get my commission?
I did, and we'll be doing that soon. Don't you worry, mate.
Okay, so we're going to go with Tito, the tattooing turtle, which is our bedtime story. Before we do that, we're going to do some shots.
Number 4.
3.
Fucking good.
Got my book ready.
Cheers to everybody at home. Let's have a good old time. Let's have a good time tonight.
Thank you so much. Please, we're on 8. Let's see if we can get double figures. Let's go.
Tito,
Also, thank you to John and to the mysterious B, the letter B, who have both just supported the show.
Thank you so
Guys,
much for the show, B.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hello there, and welcome to the Story Cabin, where we tell stories all night and all day.
Story cabin. How long have we been here? No one knows. Story cabin.
But little boy Jackson's here. I thought I was rid of him. Well, everyone, time for a little story time, isn't it? Whew. Looks like today we're going to be listening to the story of Tito, the tattooing turtle.
Is it ever not story time in the story cabin? Because it always seems to be story time in the story cabin, and I'm never allowed to go to the toilet.
Well, let's have a look at the Story Watch. The Story Watch's hands are on story and story, because that's the whole watch just says story on it. So I guess it's story time once again, Jackson. You can't go to the toilet. Hold it in.
Oh.
Now, Tito, the tattooing turtle, had tattooed many a turtle friend. Tito loved to tattoo. Whenever he tattooed,
he would titillate his terrible customer and make sure that they tried to tantalize their skin.
Today was a particularly difficult tattoo. Terence the turtle came in. Terence was a terrapin who came from Aberdeen, and he wanted a tattoo that no one had ever seen. He walked into the tattoo chair,
yelling from the top of his voice, "Time to get a tattoo! Today! Thank you!" And he sat down in that chair. Sat down and put his little terrapin fin out. Was it a fin? Was it an arm? He couldn't remember if he was a turtle or a...
terrapin. But toot-toot, it was time for a tattoo. Now, Tito began as he always did, by getting the needle, reading it gently over the soft flesh of his customer.
That's right. He readied the needle before even asking what the customer wanted. He wanted to be ready to draw directly from the word, as going as quickly as a turtle could, which isn't particularly quickly. So he raised
his fin
and started to let it all flow out of his subconscious like a tiny
A tiny man with ideas just flowing from the pen, the sharp pen, also known as a needle. Hey!
What are you drawing? Said the terrapin. He had drawn the Mona Lisa of tattoos on the back of this terrapin, all the way up his arm and onto the front of his head, onto his face. A huge
story of 1,000 former lives. Yes, here was one where Tito had been a tiny mouse. Here was one where Tito had been a Frenchman.
Here's one here where he'd been a tiny French mouse, and here's one where he had just been a man.
Hey, what do you think you're playing that? I don't want this your life story tattooed all over my body. I came in because I wanted the birth date of my kids. What have you done to Michelle? That's it.
That's it. I'm out of here. And the terrapin, in a rage, started to twat about and titillate on the side and triumphantly destroy everything around him. Destroying!
The tattoo display of all the other tattoos that Tito had done. He smashed all
of the display, but Tito barely even noticed. His brain was flashing, sharp images, the past, the future, all of it was travailing through.
His mind, 10,000 10-ton trucks traveling towards Tito. Terribly, tumultuously fast. Crash, 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 crash.
Went all of the memories. Tito suddenly returned to the present, finally aware of 10,000 lifetimes. Slowly, he raised his little
flipper arm thing to his head and thought, What just happened to me? He went over to the turtle hospital very slowly, where he got a cat.
Scan from the doctor, who was a cat. Dr. Pussylove. Yeah. That's the name we're going with. Dr. Pussylove looked down at Tito and said,
I've got something really bad I have to say to you. You've had a psychological breakdown, and I think we're going to have to keep you here for a couple of weeks.
Meow. Tito thought about what this meant. What would happen to the tattoo parlor? All the turtles coming in for their tattoos? Where would they go? Would he lose his custom? Would he have to shut down?
All of this can be found out in Chapter 2, entitled Tito's Tiny Traumatic Tumor.
I was trying. Could you tell that I was trying to do a game and I just couldn't do it? You guys were way better at me than I was, like twatting about and taking.
Tito's
tits.
twatting to tattoo.
I tried. I failed. When the first game, I really failed in that game. But the second time, I smashed it with the 10,000 10-ton trucks.
You got that. That was good.
Right.
Then Sam didn't even try it.
I didn't play. I didn't play.
He just didn't play that game.
I think Jackson should appear in all of the bedtime stories, even if only briefly.
Right.
Jackson is a recurring, absolutely.
If you want Jackson to recur in all the bedtime stories, with your Ko-fi donation, put the word Jackson afterwards, and if we get enough, Jackson will become a permanent feature.
Every game, Luke has to play Jackson, no matter what.
That was actually one of the least violent bedtime stories that we done. All we did was smash up a tattoo parlor.
Well, I mean, the needle went through some skin. I don't know how we feel about that.
You meant to do that with a tattoo, I suppose.
It's because there was a real troll.
Yeah, but an execution is meant to chop off a head. It's still violent.
It's because
people would describe getting a tattoo as violent. Anyway, shots.
Let's.
Yeah,
that seems like a good idea.
First. What game are we playing next?
Well,
no.
Let's after this game we're going to do a commission for AJ. But first of all, shall we do that one we like to do where we do some scenes and then another scene? It's either called scene flip or scene channel, whatever.
It's not called scene channel whatever. It's called channel flip. I think it's called channel flip. And how it works is we need from you, the lovely audience, a starting line of dialogue. Just get a load of those written in the comments section. They can be as brilliant, as witty, or as terrible as you like. Just get those lines of dialogue in the comments section. We'll pick one to start it off, and then we might pick some more throughout the game because we're going to do one scene, and then that's going to end with a little shot of static on the screen, and then we're going to go straight into the next scene, which is inspired by probably another line of dialogue from the comment section. But we need your lines of dialogue, so get them in there. Lines of dialogue could be things like, "Oh dear, poor Tito," but that's our story, so we're not going to have that. Loved it, guys. That's a great line of dialogue, actually, but that's just a comment for us because Burning Wolf Entertainment is enjoying the show.
Well, you're writing those in. Should we do 5 and 6?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh dear. Oh, I made 5 too big.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think that's a triple, but let's call it a double. Thank you for supporting us, but also every time we regret it.
I might get through this.
Good. Sure.
It's going to be one of those tonight, guys.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
We also there's suggestions coming in, but we also have we mentioned Luke's ice bath in this show?
Not yet. Luke, you're called Luke. I think you should do it. It's fitting.
Well, if you want to donate on those coffee links, you can donate to something called Luke's Ice Bath if you just with your donation, but hashtag Luke's Ice Bath. And if we get up to over £1,000, which we're approaching, I think we're somewhere like maybe about 600 or something, or maybe even
Seven.
more than that. 700.
Mate. 700.
Oh, that is quite close actually.
That's
Once we
close.
reach 1,000, I will have to do a scene of the other guy's choice, I guess.
Typewriter Terrence.
Typewriter Terrence, apparently, the long one. From a bath filled with ice. Me in my swim trunks in a bath filled with ice. If we get over £1,000, donate and you can make that happen. Please make it happen.
Away, guys.
Before I go to Spain, because that'll be the most. That's what Sam.
If we get to 1,500, no pants. No pants.
I have not agreed to that,
I've agreed.
but I will ruminate on it.
I'll be doing a donation right now.
Right. We have got some suggestions coming in. Suggestions of lines of dialogue. Have you seen the parrot? Excellent from Tracy Thomas Wilson. And out of rum from Nicole Sharp. There's, there's one I like actually. Here from Heidi Clavel Nielsen. I'll drive today. You always drive the car. I do like that. I like that one. That's the one we're going to go with to open this scene. Guys, you ready to start this
Yeah.
shenanigan? All right then. Here we go. Channel flip.
I'll drive today. You always drive the car.
You mean it, sir? You mean for this day, I'll be the passenger and you'll be the chauffeur?
Yes, I believe so, Cavington. I believe it can't be that difficult if the lower classes can work it out. I'm pretty sure I just move the stick here and the wheel over here and off we pop to Shrewsbury.
My goodness, sir, you've taken to that lickety-split. Wow, nice and roomy back here. Mind if I have a sip of your gin, sir?
Well, you are the passenger. Be careful not to get any of the coal in there. I can see that you're a dirty, dirty young man. But apart from that, go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Don't worry, I won't touch anything with my dirty, dirty hands.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, a left turn.
Yes, a left turn, sir. Don't forget the indicator.
Ah, the indicator. Yes, the indicator. Definitely.
to your left, sir.
Now I understand how to drive a car. I'm upper class. So what we're going to do?
Use the fucking indicator, you posh cunt!
Okay, well, there we go. Here we go.
Sir, what you need to do is you need to raise your middle finger on your right or left hand, whichever one you feel more dominated with, and say, "Go suck your mum, you wanker."
Go suck your mum, you wanker. Why am I saying that to you?
Come in there, fucking dick off, you cunt!
Someone appears to be very close to our automobile. I don't know how he got in.
That's just a bit of road rage.
Open a window! Open a window, you little bitch!
Should I open the window? Is that
Make
best?
a comment about his physical appearance, sir.
Ah, you appear quite burly. I'm most impressed.
So that's more of a compliment. You want to be
said
something cutting.
Something cutting. Your abs are so sharp they could cut diamonds, and I've seen diamonds.
What
Left turn!
Have you seen the parrot?
No, sir.
Is anybody with me here?
I'm here, sir. I'm sorry. We appear to have lost your parrot.
Do you know?
I've not seen the parrot either. I'm sorry to say that.
Do you know how much money was inside that parrot?
Well, Captain, I think that might have been a reason why he sunk.
Yeah, lots of doubloons.
I have been transporting cash across the Atlantic for over 35 years using parrots, making them swallow cash. They have never sunk before until this day, and now my ass is on the line.
Well, we've got Phil, the cabin boy, underwater looking for him, but I don't know if he's going to have much luck searching the whole ocean.
Are we on a Zoom call with him under the ocean right now? What's happening? Okay, David. What was your name again? David?
Oh, yes, sir. First mate David. You only hired me off in Portsmouth last week.
David, can you see the parrot from your position?
No, I'm on the deck. That's why we sent the cabin boy into the water. You see, what happened is the parrot...
No. Who's the guy under the water? Guy under the water! Who is he? What's his
That's
name?
our cabin boy.
Oh, that's Michael. He's a lovely lad. He's only been with us a few months, actually. He comes from a troubled background, actually. His father... Something the matter? Oh.
Now, nobody's going to ruin this business. Now, put that kid back on the Zoom call. Michael, can you see the parrot from where you are? Good. All right. Bring it back up.
He's drowned.
The parrot's drowned. Okay, but the money's still intact.
No, the money's drowned as well.
The money will dry it off.
I told you we shouldn't have invested in Bitcoin.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. I wasn't expecting that much blood. I mean, I knew there would be some blood from a cut like this, but I didn't expect there to be quite that much blood, I'll be frank.
Yes, there is a lot of blood when you have come into the vampire clan. Isn't it great with all of the blood all the time?
Yes, well, I mean, obviously I'm very willing to join this club, but I just thought it would be presented in a way that was more amenable to the sight of a man who's not used to much blood, you understand? I'm just not used to it.
I understand that at first it's difficult for new vampire to come into clan at the sight of blood. It's a little scary, but I assure you, it'll get better.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think perhaps I'd like to revoke my membership. I'll come in under false pretenses. So this is,
No, once you have signed up for Prime membership, you can unsubscribe. But you have to go through quite a few different things to get out of the.
When you say quite a few different things, you mean that fellow over there who's in charge of membership, the one in the red hat?
I will help you unsubscribe if you sign here. Then you can go home.
Yes, I mean that's basically what I'd like to do. I'd like to sign here. Yes.
Sign. Sign, and you can go home. There's a bus.
Before you leave, before you go, why not we throw in a few vampire nights out just for you before you go?
Oh, well, I do like nights out, actually. What sort of happens on these vampire nights out?
Well, we all get drunk and we fuck each other and we kill each other and we become vampires again. It's a good time.
Oh, I mean, I rather enjoy fucking, and the idea of killing and becoming a vampire for all eternity is actually rather appealing. Is there a lot of blood involved?
Yes.
Right, well, once again, you've lost me there with all the blood. You know, I can understand the fucking and the killing and the becoming a vampire, but I'm just not very keen on the blood.
So I feel like I have to say that if you want to become fucking vampire, and you have fucking blood everywhere.
No, I already have blood everywhere. I'm a person. My blood is all within me. That's, what do you mean?
Why do you sign up for vampire club membership if you don't have fucking blood?
I was trying to sign up for yoga. It was the wrong form. They're next to each other in the town hall.
Yoga?
Yes, with that guy over there.
Well, sometimes the sun comes down low on a man just as his sins are catching up with him. Sometimes the sheriff is waiting outside your door when you wake up in the morning, and all you can do is lay down your guns and say, well, you seen me for who I am. You know what I've done. And I just need one more shot of Jameson's whiskey before I go. Jameson's whiskey. If you kill people, it's going to taste good.
we just ended with a little advert. Why not?
No,
I like that Tom never said the line, but he took inspiration from
inspiration from
Broadway.
It's because I started and went, oh, there's a line.
Just start doing adverts for as if we've got sponsors, and maybe they'll start sponsoring.
Yes, I love that. That's a great game.
Nice.
Let's do that. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, but for now, we're actually going to do something that was commissioned by a lovely man called Phil Jeremy, possibly related to Alexander Jeremy. Oh. It's hard to say. Yes. So basically, he has commissioned AJ to a solo rap.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
And a solo rap. Now, he said a solo rap about Hamlet in Mandarin. But I'm gonna like I would rather he does something about the Mandarin oranges and Hamlet, because if he tries to do it in Mandarin, we'll be violently cancelled very quickly.
I would personally like to see him do it in Mandarin.
That's true. I would actually like to see that as well. So we'll leave it up to AJ. Hamlet, possibly in Mandarin, possibly mentioning a Mandarin.
Let's just go for it.
The words decide themselves in AJ's mouth. Let's be honest.
I don't know what's going to happen. So Hamlet, rap about Hamlet.
But first, let the beat drop.
DJ, spin that shit.
Turn down for what?
Yo, Hamlet, he's a crazy person, does crazy shit, and he's working in his head, trying to figure it out. But before he goes to bed, he trying to shout, he trying to scream and shout and turn it all about, because he's not a trout slapping in and out of the place. Can't you see that we need to spray him with mace? Because he's going too crazy. We don't have a trace. We don't have a chance to get him sane. He's just crazy in the membrane. Now, hey, look at this sin. Can't you see that I didn't say a fucking word in Mandarin?
Oh,
that's good.
That was the best rap AJ has ever done on this show, hands down.
That's AJ rap.
I loved all those Hamlet references. They were great.
Well, I just met he's crazy. That's.
I'd like to add that I think I'm getting really good at timing the scene. Just no praise for myself.
The man who commissioned it's happy. He's gone brilliant. There you go.
Yeah, very nice, AJ. Well done.
Thanks.
You deserve these.
Oh, we're dropping a mixtape soon.
Thanks for the shots. I think we only have 2 more to do. So if you want to get more shots, then these are our last 2 that we've currently got commissioned. So Snap them back. And guys, is there a game you'd like to see played? Let us know.
Yes. Well, I was going to say we've had another 2 donations, and one from Patricia DaCosta of the game.
My favorite game.
DaCosta has said, "Congratulations with your 50 appearances," which either means on our 50 shows or on our many different costumes. It's hard to say. And oh fuck no. Okay, we won't do this. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. But Laura Spencer, who usually I like, I still like you, has asked me to do a solo rap as well about all the 50 Shoot from the Hip shows you've done.
Oh, yes, right now.
Oh, amazing.
Right now.
Oh, no. Are we playing the music again?
In Mandarin.
But first, let the beat drop.
DJ, spin that shit.
Turn down for what?
Oh, you're locking down London. No one's having any fun, son. Don't know what to do at night. I think maybe we should just, let's get back together again. Do a little show now and then. Make him twice a week. Make him super fly. Me, him, and those other guys. Look, I think we'll make some new games. I think we'll have a little aim to make some money, have some joy. Just us 4 boys. I reckon this could go quite far. I reckon we're fucking stars. Sometimes people want us on the TV, but we're here having too much glee. Guys, I'm really proud of us. We come on here and we joke and we cuss, and people seem to like it every single time, even though we sometimes struggle to make words kind of match with each other. I love every show we've done. Every single time. It's super fucking fun. I hope we are friends till we die. I'll always be your guy. Shoot from the hip!
But first, let the beat drop.
DJ, spin that shit.
Turn down for what?
I was worried from the beginning there, Tom. I was worried. It was a tricky, stumbling start for you, but you pulled it back. It was like Eminem in that film where he raps.
I was shocked by AJ's strong rap. I was like, oh no, how can I follow? But I think we both did great. I'm very proud of all of us.
I'm very glad that me and Luke don't have to rap.
For now,
guys,
if you want permission, these guys. Luke never raps.
I've done it a couple of times.
I think
There's probably a reason why people don't want me to do it more, to be honest.
when you first did it, you didn't have a good internet connection. That's probably he's got a great one now. Everyone. He's also the only one of us who can play an instrument properly. So
I'm not going to be doing that while I'm rapping.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you're musical. He's in a band.
Oh, thank you.
I have a band. Anyway, next game.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for those commissions. Next game, shall I compare one? Has everyone compared one?
Yeah. You go.
Your turn.
Great. Here we go, everyone. Lovely. So what do we even have left? Genre. Let's play a fun little game of genre. That's going to be lovely. So what we're going to do here, a little scene. Anytime I can change the genre of the scene to something else. So maybe like horror, action, film noir, whatever. So from you, I want you to, first of all, tell me a relationship between two people. So it could be something like doctor and patient, teacher and student, improv person, and audience member who loves them. Who knows? So give me one of those in the comments. After that, we're going to play the game. We're going to be able to change the genres in the game, okay? And you're going to love it, okay? I'll explain more when we get there. But for now, let's hear about those relationships. I also quite like just Heidi going 8 Mile. 8 Mile. Wait, is that you telling Sam because he went the Eminem film?
That is the movie where he raps. 8 Mile.
That is a one. Also, I feel today we're sponsored by G-Raid Lightning Bolt. G-Raid Lightning Bolt. When you need to raid your G's. Okay, that's good. So, what have we got? I've got head chef and sous chef, gynecologist. Great. Gynecologist and patient, stagehand and actor. You know what? Usually we wouldn't take this because we spend a lot of time on stagey theatre places, but it's been a while. Let's do stagehand and actor. Now, that's great. All your suggestions great. We're going to go with stagehand and actor. Now I need some genres, okay? Like film, TV, theatre, whatever you like. Throw them out. We're going to use them as we go. So keep them coming whilst the game is going as well. Okay, any genres you like, we would love them. Now, who's going to play this game out of
Me.
these three? Who's going to start us off?
It's
Me.
Luke and
Yes.
Sam.
Yeah, I'll do it. Tom, your internet connection's looking a bit janky.
Yeah, okay.
Are you gonna be-
Ooh, if it's janky, AJ, would you mind comparing AJ, and I will leave and come back.
Yes. So what have we got? What have we got here? The Last Days of Satan. Silent. Okay. Cooking show. We need.
surprise us.
Okay. All right. Fine. Well, we just need. Did we get? Oh yeah, we did. We got a stage-handed actor, didn't we? All right. So here we go. It's genre time.
Now, I must insist. I do believe that the prop is in the way as I make my entrance. You know, because Marjorie keeps being. There's not enough space for me to get on, and I have to trip over it or trip into Marjorie. So I think you need to move the broom.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Stewart. It's the only place we can keep the broom, I'm afraid. You just have to, keep an eye out, watch where you're going. Try and, not have yourself a little accident. I mean, there's been lots of accidents at this theater. Lots of actors who miss their marks. Lots of people who don't make the curtain call.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid, those sorts of terrible accidents. And I find the best way to avoid them is to make sure you pay attention to the amount of cooking time you've got on that stage, The audience are going to get bored if you leave them hanging too long. So try and sprinkle a little excitement and joie de vivre in each performance by spicing it up with a new line here or there.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one part scenery, one part lighting. I'm going to move the scenery, and I'm going to slowly move it around the stage. Because, the thing is, no one really knew what we were doing here. We've been rehearsing this play for 3 months. The writer kept making changes. The actors kept improvising their lines. There's nothing worse for a stagehand than an improvising actor.
This stagehand had one too many hands on the stage, if you get my meaning. And what I mean by that, boys and girls, is that most people have 2 hands, but some people are born with 3rd hands or extra body parts. But should we be mean to them?
No, we shouldn't. It's good. We're going to have a great time teaching you all the parts of the stage. Now, the thing you got to realize about a stage is you got your west wing, and in our stage, we actually got 2 west wings.
You got 2 west wings. Well, I'm going to expand westwards into your wing and take this gold mine for myself. Take this beautiful gold mine that we call the theater. We're opening tonight. The audience is here. The actor is ready. The stagehand is too. We're putting on a show just for you.
Nailed it.
What a lovely tune.
Absolutely nailed it.
Beautiful voices. How could you not want them to rap? Come on, what's wrong with everyone? Make them rap.
Don't do that. Guys, we've got our last 2 shots to have, though. We have those?
Yeah.
Was there more? I thought I'd have them all.
No, we didn't have our 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Got to keep counts on.
Yeah, I have not actually kept count of them at all. Although, do a quick shout out, a shout out to Pauline, who has just supported the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pauline. 50th show.
Keep it alive. Wow.
Oh, God, here we go. Number 8. Come on, let's get it going, guys. It's our 50th show.
Okay.
Let us know that you love us. Hi, Chrissy Cruz. Lovely to see you. It's our 50th show. We've had 8 shots already. Woohoo!
9 and 10. Let's finish off this bottle.
Yay. Many a drink. Chrissy, did you just join us? You missed 2 amazing raps. They were amazing. They're very white.
Amazing and white. Shoot from the hip story.
All right. What's next? Typewriter Terrence?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
That'd be great.
Tom's the best Terrence.
But I've had many drinks. I think someone else should be Terrence. Genuinely, I've had 3 in a row. I think I've been in this show a lot, and I think You're
I'll be
underselling yourself.
Terence. I'll be Terence. I got a thing I can do for this
No,
Terence.
not Luke, though. Not Luke.
Not me. Oh, okay, well, fine, okay.
No, come on, Luke. You got this.
No, you said no.
Come on.
All right.
There he is.
I'll be Top Brad Terence. Top Brad Terence, I'll be the greatest novelist the world has ever seen within the confines of a Shoot from Hip live stream. And what I need from the audience is the title of Typewriter Terence's next bestseller. What's it going to be? Maybe it's
Batman Forever.
That's already a film, though, so I don't want that. But maybe Batman.
It's not a good one.
It's not good. No, it's not. We could retell Batman.
We're going to redo Batman Forever.
We could do that. Yeah. Or you could do a non-Batman related film story title, maybe like
Superman Quest for Peace.
Fucking hell, Sam. AJ, have you got an example one? Maybe you want to chuck one in.
Nah.
You get the story could be called Nah.
Nah.
Title.
Isn't that the opening to The Lion King?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whatever. We need some story. We've got some titles coming in now. Some good ones. The Man in the Mist. I like that one. Understanding Everything and Nothing.
Ooh.
It came from out of the loo. That's quite good. The Final Days of the Antichrist, The Devil's Daughter.
It's back. The Devil's Daughter.
The Devil's Daughter. Batman Forever from Sam Russell.
What's he looking at? Hang on, what is he looking at? What's happening over on your right, Sam? Who knows?
I'm watching the original Batman Forever, and I'm like, I think we can do better than this.
Sorry,
Look
can
how
you
much
know the
changed.
difference between pre-lockdown and current Sam? He was clean once. The other great thing is that Sam's wearing his pajama shirt in that, and somehow now he's at home, he's wearing a proper shirt. Amazing.
All right, guys. The story title that we're going to pick for this one is.
Sorry, Luke's Terencing. I shouldn't put the camera on.
I'm going to get ready, but I think I like the Man in the Mist.
The Man in the Mist.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, good. Okay, we're going to go with that one. I'm just going to get prepped. So you guys, you start the old.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the greatest novel yet to be written, but about to be heard. Welcome to the stage, Typewriter Terence.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, Typewriter Terence.
All right, good evening there, boys and girls. My name is Typewriter Terence, and I'm gonna tell you a story. That's what I do. I'm a traveling singer, songwriter, country folk, fairy tale kind of guy. And the story I'm going to be telling you tonight is The Man in the Mist. Oh, and it's a corker. It's from Cornwall, which is where I'm from. I don't know if you can tell by the accent. Chicky ones among you already smiling. Anyway, The Man in the Mist is a story about a man who lived a long, long time ago. Now imagine, on the shores of Cornwall, looking out to the sea, there's a lighthouse. And in this lighthouse lives a man. He's got a fisherman's hat on, because he used to be a fisherman, but now he works in the lighthouse. Does he get on with the locals? Well, you'll have to find out.
Oh, another day here in the lighthouse. As the sun goes down, I look out to sea and I wonder, what's it all about? What's the sea?
Hey, you up there!
Oh, hello!
I just crashed my boat into the side, you fucking idiot! Where are you doing your fucking job?
I was having a look around. I was looking up and looking down and looking everywhere. I didn't see you doing nothing.
Nobody likes you. None of the locals like you.
Hey, I'm very likable. I'm a lovely guy. You stop it. You stop saying mean things.
You're rude. Look how rude you are. The language that you're using right now.
I didn't even swear. You swore.
The man continued to say rude things. They got ruder and ruder. He put the C word in there. And I'm not talking about Cornwall.
You said the C word.
No, I meant that guy said the C word, not the man in the lighthouse. I meant the angry villager said the C word. You fucking daft prick.
Captivate.
Why did you just...
The C word that I meant. But as long as the audience know, don't have to worry about actually saying it.
My mum's
But
watching.
the man in the lighthouse was pissed off. Yes, he was.
You can't say cunt captivate. What are you doing? You can't say cunt captivate round here. This is Cornwall. We don't use language like that. It's ridiculous. I've been looking after this town for years. If I'm not appreciated, boo! I'm not going to house this light no more.
Ding dong.
Ooh, there was a doorbell, which I was expecting.
Ding dong. Oh, hello. Turned off the light.
Clockwork Orange.
Is that Danny DeVito in Clockwork Orange?
No, I'm not Danny DeVito, no. I just wanted to thank you for turning off the light. It's been keeping me in the mist. But now it is off. I can come back.
What do you mean keeping you in the mist, strange little man?
Hey! I'm 5'10". It is the national average for the United Kingdom.
You're clearly not 5'10". You've got eels on. By which I mean you've got the slippery fish things on your... I'm sorry.
He did the joke. I don't need to do it. I'll let the actor do it himself.
And that's the end of that comment that I've made about you having eels underneath your shoe.
I am the eel man of Cornwall. I was sent away in 1622 when I turned on the lighthouse, but now I'm back. You want eels? I've got eels.
You know what? Excuse me. Not now, Jackson! Sorry, I got a phone call. Jackson, local difficult boy. Listen.
Oh, you want me to deal with Jackson for you? I can deal with Jackson for you.
What do you mean by... It's ringing again. Jackson's not there.
I know.
Jackson on?
You got a visit from the ears.
What do you do? He's only 9 years old. He's a
No, he's not.
What?
Hey, I can't believe you turned the light off. What do you mean? I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna
eels. Go. There you go. You see, the man in the mist can help you with all your problems as long as you keep that light off.
It's an eel. It's an eel. It's on my shoulder.
Don't worry. He's not going to hurt you. Let's do whatever I say.
Listen, I don't want no mystical trouble or no ironic paybacks. I just want to change profession. I'm not.
What do you want to do? You want to be the eel man? I'll live in the lighthouse. You be the eel man.
No, I was thinking finance or television production.
Oh, come on, man. You don't want to live in that cutthroat world of television production. Let's snip off your balls.
Oh, it's on the other shoulder now. Listen.
Don't worry about it. It likes you.
Just take your eels, go back into the mist, and there's no need to bother the nice people around here. They're mean to me, but they're nice in a general sense.
You'll need me soon. Keep the light off and I'll always hear you.
Wait, no, where's he going?
And so the man in the mist went back into the mist. But the man in the lighthouse, oh, he was a little bit pissed. He was about to be blamed for a missing boy. Would people be angry with him? Oh, yes. Oh, boy.
Ding dong. Hello, Constable Jenkins. We're here to talk to you about missing Jackson. You might know him, the little boy from down the road.
Sorry, I'm just really enjoying watching AJ put on a Constable Jenkins voice, not understanding what you were saying. But yes, sorry, you're looking for me.
Sorry, are you talking about our partner here?
Sorry, Constable Jenkins here. He's Constable Jenkins. I'm Constable Jenkins as well.
Jenkins and Jenkins, detectives at law.
Jenkins and Jenkins.
Detectives at law.
Give me some. Give me some chewing gum, Jenkins.
There you go.
I love you.
I love you too, Jenkins.
Oh, well, it's nice to see this kind of progressive partnership in the English police force. But what were you saying about this boy? I got a call from Jackson, who he just rung off suddenly.
We're following a trail that leads directly from your White House to Jackson's 9-year-old bed.
My whorehouse? I don't have whorehouse. Not me. No whorehouse. Just a lighthouse.
You got that big red light at the top, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not red. So
I know lots of people who come down here on a Tuesday evening. I don't know where they're going. They don't come back either.
Oh yeah, no, they fuck in that cave over there. It's the fuck cave.
Oh, that cave is
technically in the cave, and it was called the fuck cave. It used to be a party cave, and it was called the Cave of Rave, but now it was the Cave of Fuck. Oh, and by a stroke of luck, there was a couple in it, and they started fucking, and then the policeman saw they were fucking, but that's a separate story. We don't need to go into that.
Anyway, and that's climax. So there you go. That's what we do in the cave.
I'm sorry to say, but this cave is actually on your land.
An eel! There's an eel behind you!
Watch out! No! Watch out! Well, no!
Careful, Jenkins!
Detective Jenkins! Detective Jenkins!
Oh no!
No!
No! Once again, the narrative has killed the gays in that terrible trope. On TV. Read up on it. No, I'm sorry about Jenkins. It's not my fault. It was the Mist Man.
The Mist Man.
Hello.
What are you talking about, the Mist Man?
I got rid of that Jenkins for you now. Now we can be friends. We can live in the fuck house together.
Sorry, who's this? Put your hands up now. What's your name? Did you just kill my partner?
Don't point at it with your finger. It's not safe. It's not safe to point.
Listen, I just got some eels, okay? You want to be the eel guy? I'll be the police officer. We can swap. You like that?
I want to know why the love of my life is on the floor right now with an eel wrapped in his ass.
Oh, that's right. They're in all the cavities. That's how the eels work. They suffocate you from all the holes. Listen, it's okay. You can join me in the mist. You want to go to the mist?
What's in the mist? What's in the mist?
Whatever you take it with you.
What do I take it with me?
Your weapons. You will not need them.
The man in the mist continued to do obscure Star Wars references for the next 5 minutes until the detective followed him into the mist.
Oh, me's are gonna like this.
No, this has gone on too long. First Jackson, and then that man who never had a name, and then both of the Jenkins. I have to put a stop to this. I must return to the lighthouse, which I'm standing outside.
There was a brief transition as the fisherman returned to the lighthouse, realizing he was already in the lighthouse, so there was no need for a transition.
Well, you still have to go up the stairs. Oh, fuck it. Got stuck on the telephone. Finally, I've made it up.
What took you so long?
I made it to the middle of the lighthouse. Oh, fuck. Gee, here we go. Top of the lighthouse properly this time. How'd you get here?
The eels took me. You want to be the eel guy?
No. You know what I want? I want you to give back all those people.
I'm afraid they're gone into the mist, my friend. They are all men or boys of the mist. It's your fault. You wanted them gone. I just fulfilled your wishes. I'm like a genie.
No, you can't blame me. Your actions are your own. And if you don't let them go, I'm going to light up your eel.
No!
The man in the mist laughed, for he knew that lighting up an eel would have no effect on it whatsoever. But the deal was still on the table. The man in the lighthouse could become the man in the mist if he so wished, and maybe then he could use his powers for good.
Maybe the deal's still on the table, and I could become the man in the mist if I so wanted.
No, the deal is off the table. Eels, go!
What?
Eels, go!
No,
Deal's off the table. You took too long.
Oh, it's off the table?
It's off the table. I'm gonna get the eels to kill you. Eels! Ha!
Oh, no! I'm pretty sure I'm the protagonist. I don't want to die. Oh, go!
But he wasn't the protagonist, because the story was called The Man in the Mist, so there could only be one protagonist.
There's a difference between having a story named after you and being the protagonist.
May the force be with you.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Terran.
Boom.
Episode
My
10.
favourite part of that was watching all of your faces and figuring out when each of you realised that I was doing a Star Wars reference.
I enjoyed all of that.
It was great.
Oh no. I mean, it's good, but we've got 2 more shots from Laura Spencer. As well as support from Pauline Hutton. Thank you very much. See, Pauline didn't buy the shot. She just gave us the equivalent money, and I feel like that's more respectful in a way. Thank you. Because I need to lie down. But we've got 2 more shots to have.
One of the most hilarious yet, guys. Well, thank you very much. Number 9.
No.
I've lost my bottle, so I'm just going to...
We made it to 10, guys. Boop, 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 boop. Well done. I believe we got a commission for a final game as well.
We have. Good call, strong shout, smart boy.
God.
Who's not
like a
commissioned?
Blur song.
Smart boy. Boy, I think we just got another 2 shots as well, looking at my phone.
Okay.
But before that, Mafia. We've been commissioned again by Laura Spencer to do a game of Mafia. We've got another 2 shots, which has also gone towards Luke's ice bath.
Nice.
Delightful Maggie M and husband. 1 shot from each of them. Mwah.
Lovely. Well, let's do the 2 now. And then let's have... this is number 10. Let's do the other...
Just before we do the...
No, that was number 10.
Oh, that was number 10, yeah. So 11 and 12 we'll do just before. But who's... Shall I guess in this one? No, can I do verbal clues? Because I don't have loads of space to mine.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
I can do physical if you want.
I want to guess.
No, I'm guessing.
No, I am.
Oh, I think he's beating you too, AJ.
AJ, you're the boss, I think, because I'm doing physical for once. So
Mafia.
Look at that enthusiasm. Or I can be the boss if you prefer.
I can't really remember, but let's do it.
Do you want to do physical clues? And
No. I'll be the boss.
Yeah.
I'll be the boss.
Go on then.
But do I have to do it?
What? Yeah, you just said you were going to.
No. Do I have to do the comparing?
Yeah.
Look what it means.
It's all one thing. So, you know what you're getting?
First up, what I need is something that he has done that's bad for the mafia.
Anger the mafia.
Something he has done that's angered the mafia, and then I need something who he did it with, and then I also need what his penance. Not his penance.
Yeah.
His penance.
Yeah.
Oh, his punishment. Right. So those 3 things, I want them crazy. So the first one, what has he done to anger the mafia? He put lemons in the guns, or he took a vacation on the day of his daughter's wedding, something like that. Give me that now. Tied all their shit. I love that already. It's so very, very simple. Psst, the meatball recipe. Lost. He has peed in his. I quite like the meatball. He peed in the beer bottles. What we're going to go with is this one. Tied all their shoelaces together under the table. Someone's going to write this down. That is what he did to Anga, the mafia. Next up, I need who did he do it with? And again, someone crazy, like he did it with this person right here, this Russian person on this Russian doll. Or he did it with Captain Von Twinkleberry or something like that. Give me someone crazy. Go.
I'm loving the world energy you're bringing.
Now. E.T. Oh, you should see my physical energy, Tom. It's outrageous. Gollum, E.T., Captain Hook. Captain Hook! I quite like Captain Hook. I feel like Tom could probably do a good Captain Hook.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
so I think I'm going to go with that. Captain Hook is who he did it with. He did it with Captain Hook. And finally, what is his punishment? So something that he now has to do to redeem himself. He has to put his head in a bucket full of crabs, or he has to pour Thai sweet chili all over him and sing a dance, dance a dance, something like that. So yes, what is his punishment? What is his punishment? These are all great. Luke looks like he is ready to rock right now. He has to give everyone manicures and pedicures. Laces were soaked in gas.
Can I? Go on. I was going to suggest as well to make it harder for Tom, because I think Captain Hook, if he just does a mime, the classic Hook mime, I think Sam will get it straight away. So can I say Tom has to get him to say Captain Hook without actually miming as Captain Hook?
What? Why? You're just ruining everything.
I think that'd be really fun. I think that's a good challenge to have. You have to get him to guess Captain Hook, but you are not allowed to actually impersonate Captain Hook himself. That's
he has to. What have we got here? Has to translate all the Latin scrolls. I like that one. That's what it's going to be. That is his punishment. Thank you, Chrissy. Great. That's all of them. Luke, what do we have?
What do we have? He has tied all their shoelaces together under the table. That's why he's being punished. I'm laughing because the person who's done it with is Captain Hook. He's not allowed to impersonate actually Captain Hook when Tom does this clue. And Tom has just texted me, dude! I've given him that stipulation and he's had no say in it.
I had such a good costume.
I think we should let him do the costume.
Oh, because you got a good costume. Oh, fair enough. If you got a good costume, Tom, all right. We'll make a challenge and have your fun with your costume.
Just try without it, but then if you can't, then bring it out. Great. So Captain Hook.
The punishment is he has to translate the Latin scrolls. Was that what it was?
That's correct. And so we shall begin. Let's wave him back. Oh, if he's getting closer, hit the like button.
Yeah.
Or hit the if he's getting closer, hit the coffee button. Buy us a shot button. Click that over and over again. Great. Here we go. Let's wave him back in. Oh, Sam Russell comic. Sam
Russell comic.
Sam. There he is. We got there. All right, here we go. It's time for the Mafia guessing game. The guessing game. If you had come to me with some kind of respect, then maybe this would have been okay, but you've done a terrible thing today, Tony.
God, boss, I don't know what you're talking about, boss. I'm on the up and up. I'm on the level, okay?
You did a terrible, terrible thing to this family. And it was not taken lightly.
Listen, I know what you're talking about, but listen, I know what I did. And I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Tell me what it is you did.
I put someone in the boot of a car. I tied someone up with zip ties in the boot of a car.
I want you to give me respect by telling me the truth.
Well, I tied someone up.
You tied someone up, or you tied? Oh, it looks like that guy fell over.
Oh, he did because I tied his shoelaces together.
Oh, okay. So you tied his shoelaces together. A bit more than that.
Oh, not just his shoelaces. I tied. Oh, Stevie Wonder.
Where did you do it? Where did you tie all the shoes? Yeah, where?
Oh, by the piano.
By the no, not by the piano.
Down below.
Down below what though?
Down below the equator. Downtown, where the magic. I sucked my own dick and then I tied people's shoelaces together.
No. No. That's what's that right there?
That's the floor.
No, just above it.
The table.
Yeah.
I tied people's the shoelaces together underneath the table.
Very good. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be fun.
Fun, not for this family. Very painful for this family. Now tell me, who was your accomplice?
I ain't no rat, boss. I ain't no rat. I can't even remember. I can't even remember who my accomplice was.
You have to remember for the good of.
It was a cheap IKEA chair.
No. It was not a cheap IKEA chair. It was something else.
Oh, it was It was the lesser known Batman villain, Stapler Hand.
No. It wasn't Stapler Hand, it was somebody else.
A pirate. It was a pirate.
Some kind of pirate, huh?
Captain Hook.
Oh, very, very good. It was Captain Hook. We're flying through these tonight. And finally, because we are not and so finally, what are you gonna have to do to repay yourself to this family?
What am I have to do, boss? I guess there's lots of things I could do. I could go supermarket shopping. I could make a shopping list. I could take notes. I could take notes about one thing and write them down. And then I could take Italian. I could take Italian notes.
You could take Italian. I see. Okay,
I can do an impression of you.
Sorry to interrupt here, but I got to tell you, the shipment didn't come in as planned. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out the train was late. You know, we're having real problems with these trains being late. You know, the train's late and we don't get the shipment. You know, the train's late, we don't get the shipment. It's what happens when the train's late. We just don't get the shipments. I'm sorry, boss.
I know. If the train is late, we don't get the shipments. What he said.
I agree. If the train is late, we don't get the shipment. That's true. That's how trains work.
But what?
Well, what I
mean, emphasize that when the train's late, we don't get the shipments. Okay.
I know. I heard you.
Do you? Can you repeat back what I'm saying to me? Can you repeat
when
it?
The train's late, you don't get the shipment.
Well, what do you think is the important part of what I'm saying? What do you think?
Translate. Translate.
What?
Translate.
Translate.
Don't do an impression of me.
I'm sorry, I would never do an impression of you, Don Corleone.
I am the Don Corleone.
Translate. I translate things.
Okay, but what do you translate?
What do I translate? I translate prayers.
Yeah, what kind of prayers?
I translate prayers I've written down on a sheet of paper.
Oh, what language are they in?
What language are they in?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Boss. What
is it?
I just realized that one of the reasons as well we didn't get the shipment is because I got the longitude and the latitude wrong, and I put down the wrong thing. Well, I got the long right. I put that in the right box in the form, but when I had to put the latitude in, I got that wrong. I put the long in, I got it right. I put the lat in, and I got it wrong. I'm really sorry, boss. It's my fault. I put my hands up there. When I put the lat in, I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
I always respect somebody who says their failures, especially when they get the lat in wrong.
I translate, as my punishment, I will be translating Latin.
Yeah, is that? I think
that's not all of it. No, there's more to it than that.
What is it?
Come on, boss. You're the boss. You're supposed to know what's going on here.
I'm clicking through the fucking tech at the same time. I can't remember.
Well, what I do,
What's in his hand?
Latin. I translate Latin.
Yeah, but what's that? What is it written down on?
Paper. Papyrus.
What the fuck? No. What would they use to?
A napkin.
Look at it rolling up. It's rolling up. What piece of paper would roll up?
A scroll?
You fucking yeah. Okay, finally we got that. Jeez.
This is why I usually stick to verbal clues. As soon as I was doing that, I was like, well, I don't know. Don't ask me.
I've been watching The Godfather.
Miming Latin is quite hard.
Yeah. It is. It is. Well, there you go, guys. That ends our 50th show.
We've got to find the 2 shots to do.
We have got to find it.
Oh, we didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
Still the end there.
Great question.
To a lovely husband and wife couple. Just donated these last 2 shots in.
Maggie and
Maggie.
husband. And also a final I know we said it a few times, but you have no idea how kind Nicole Sharp has been to the shows. It's lovely having her here on her birthday. So I'm going to do a triple shot.
I think we should all sing happy birthday. Here we go.
Oh, this is going to be terrible.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicole. Happy birthday to you. Woo! All right, and happy 50th also to Shoot from the Hip. Yay!
Happy birthday.
No, that was too much.
Guys, thank you to everyone who's been here since day one. We're 50 shows in. We really, really appreciate it.
With second lockdown coming, we're very excited for the next 50.
For the next 50. Help us keep going. We'll love you all.
We'll be back on Monday at 8:30 BST.
That's right.
BST.
BST.
Shagging time.
Best shagging time.
It's best shoot from the hip time, really, is what it is. Best shooting time.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
There's just enough time for one more rap. So everybody, start to tap.